let's start with the top one. I want to know the diameter of my lid, and I want to fussy cut. I want to see that what I'm doing is going to fit exactly the way I want it. So I found a circle because I'm not very good at them, and there it is. So I know that's going to fit. So in order to get this centered, I'm going to place it right about there. I'm going to take my disappearing ink pen and I'm going to mark it really well so I can see. Now I'm going to do the outside because we're going to cut on the inside of the outside line. And you can use a pen. You can even do it on the back side. If I did it on the back side, I'd probably see it a little better, but I do want to make sure I get my house in. So now we're just going to take our peeking chairs and I'm just going to go ahead and roughly cut this out. Remember I told you I was going on the inside, so this makes it easier to handle. So let's go on the inside of that line. Because let me tell you what, if I didn't have this, it would not be a circle by the time I was done cutting it out, by no means. Now you can take your jar of your goodies that you've made. Take that, place it right here in the center. How cute is that? Put some ribbon. You could make it larger, fluff it up, put some ribbon around there. That would be adorable. But we're not done. Remember, we had 2 pieces of fabric. Same process. This time I'm not going to worry about what exactly it is I'm cutting out. So I'm going to take my big circle again. I'm going to use the back side of my fabric. Actually, you know what I'm going to do is just cut out like a square. That's all I want right now. But I just want this size. So we're just kind of cut out a square. Off to the side it goes. Same thing with our adhesive. We're going to just kind of make sure it all kind of fits together. We're just going to do another rough cut. Try to make it a little bit squarer this time, although it doesn't really matter. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take this batting and we're going to do the same thing. We're just going to kind of, now this is all batting, and I'm going to do the same thing, okay? I'm going to go back to the circle and mark this. Or you could leave it as a square. It does not matter. It's your choice. You can do the circle or a square. So there is a bumpy side and a smooth side. You want the bumpy side down. Bring this over, and I'm just going to go ahead and mark it. because I need to mark it and cut it. It'll be a whole lot easier. Now another thing you can do, you can pre-cut all these layers before you go to the sewing machine, which is probably the best thing to do. You can put a stick pin here to kind of help hold them all together. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and trim it up. And I am cutting through all 3 layers. If you stick pin it, they behave better, but it does not have to be perfect. Now all you have to do is flip your circle back over, kind of realign them, and let's take it to the sewing machine. So we're here at the sewing machine. I have my straight stitch set at 3.0. And now we're just going to come along the edges and do a straight stitch. The stitching wasn't perfectly round. It really does work best with a walking foot with 3 layers like this. You now have your new jar opener. Place it on there, open it, beautiful, just like that. And then you can always do it as together as a gift. You can use it as a little hot pad or something like that. And how cute is that?